Deep in Georgia's Okefenokee Swamp, a vast haunting maze of black water and whispering cypress, something ancient waits. A place stretching over 700 square miles, alive with mist, silence, and a presence locals say is older than the swamp itself. And if you wander too far into the night, you might see it. A flicker, a glow, a pale blue-white light floating above the water, silent, unnatural, almost watching. They call it the Okefenokee Light, a fire that should not exist. The first written account dates back to 1820. A group of explorers vanished inside the swamp. Weeks later, one survivor crawled out, delirious, mud-covered, half-mad. He claimed a great ball of fire followed their canoes, pulsing brighter whenever they tried to escape. The air hummed. One man screamed his skin was burning, though no flame touched him. Then maybe the light vanished. When searchers reached their camp, they found boats burned to ash, though everything around them was soaked with rain. No bodies, no footprints, only charred remains and silence. Long before Europeans arrived, the Creek and Seminole tribes warned of the swamp's restless spirits, warriors doomed to wander the marsh with ghostly torches. Others spoke of the fire of the dead, the breath of the underworld leaking up through the earth. By the 19th century, settlers and loggers began reporting the same eerie lights. Lantern-like flames rising from the bog, drifting between trees, splitting into 2 or 3 smaller orbs that circled men like curious predators. No sound, no heat, only that cold, impossible blue glow. In 1905, railroad surveyors watched a floating orb so bright it cast shadows through the fog. When a frightened man fired his gun at it, the light burst apart without a sound, and the swamp filled with the sharp stench of sulfur. Scientists have tried to explain it. Phosphine gas igniting above decaying plants, bioluminescent bacteria, St. Elmo's fire, even sparks from shifting underground rock. But the Okefenokee does not behave like anywhere else. Because this light moves, it reacts, it stalks. In 1937, hunters chased the glow into the swamp and vanished. Their dogs returned days later, fur singed, trembling, refusing to go near the water again. Even now, fishermen say the light still rises on moonless nights, slowly weaving through the trees, watching from just beyond the mist. So if you ever stand in the Okefenokee and see the fog begin to glow, don't run and don't follow. The light doesn't guide you home. It leads you somewhere else, and those who follow it never return. If you love chilling mysteries like this, like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps bring these stories to life.